Welcome back, everybody, to Girls Republic. Once again, I'm Serish, and today I have a special guest, and I have, been waiting for such a long time to interview her, and finally she's here. She is the Princess of Pop, I think. I hope she doesn't mind me calling that. But let's welcome Annie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, Princess of Pop, is that true?
Well, people have been saying that Annie's a self-acclaimed Princess of Pop, but actually, Princess was the name of my first album. And it was Princess by Annie, and some people misinterpreted it as Princess Annie, when it's not actually Princess Annie, it's just Annie, Princess. Being the title of the song, yeah.
So the big question is that you have vanished, and I haven't seen you, or we haven't seen you in such a long time. So where have you been lost, and what's happening?
I've been lost. I've been trying to finish the album and just, wrap things up with that. And it's just taken ages. It's taken us about 3 years to do this album.
3 years.
3 years.
So is a brand new, it's coming up. And do you know when? Any time frame?
Yeah, I do. Hopefully April.
April?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's just like next month.
Yeah.
So are you excited about it, and what sort of songs do you have on that album?
I'm super excited because, when you put your blood and sweat into something for about 2 to 3 years, it's all you pretty much eat, sleep and drink. It just becomes a part of who you are. And as time went by, we moderated it a lot, and it's very commercial. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking to what I do best, and that's commercial music. But at the same time, it's very, it's very me. It's very mature, as opposed to the last time that I released my album. It was, going through different things then, and I really wasn't, to be honest, that bothered with the content as opposed to now. When I'm very involved in the process, the lyrics.
So have you been writing? And
I have. I've been writing. I've co-written a lot of the stuff and made a lot of changes and moderated a lot of the tracks. And but it's been a team effort with everyone back in Lahore.
We're going to take a caller right now. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Kaise ho aap?
I'm fine, Sash. How are you?
I'm doing very well. We have Annie with us today.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Annie, I'm your biggest fan.
Wonderful.
I like your all songs, especially Mahia, and I like your hair, curly.
Thank you.
That's a distinguishing thing about you, right?
Yeah.
चलो सिद्रा, आज एक क्विज है, ठीक है, एनी के बारे में. अगर आप सही जवाब दोगी तो आपको एक गिफ्ट मिलेगा at the end of the show, ठीक है?
Okay.
All right. The question is, at what age did Annie start her singing career? Is it A, 18, is it B, 15, or is it C, 12? आपको क्या लगता है?
15.
15 पक्का आपको लगता है?
Yeah.
Okay, ठीक है. इसके अलावा आप एनी से कुछ और क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहोगी?
मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, प्लीज आप कराची छोड़ के नहीं जाइएगा, आप कराची में रहिएगा, क्योंकि हम लोगों को आपकी बहुत जरूरत है. आप इसी तरीके से सिंगिंग करती रहें, प्लीज.
So sweet. Thank you.
And then, what's your date of birth?
It's 27th March.
Oh, coming up as well.
Coming soon.
Yes.
Right.
And my mom also like your song Mahia.
Thank you so much to your mom.
Okay, bye Sidra.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Okay, so you're going to tell us the answer at the end of the show.
Yes, I am.
And you're going to tell us what was the first song that you sang.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's towards the end of the show. But now I want to start with what I call the hot seat questions. They're not really, it's not like a hot seat or anything. But the first question, और मैं सब लोगों को कहना चाहूँगी कि please गौर से सुने, क्योंकि जब आप वापस कॉल करोगे तो मैं ये question फिर से पूछूँगी, and if you get it right, then Annie's going to sign for you a mug and she's going to give it away. ठीक है? So the first question, everybody, let's start. Okay, what did you buy with your first paycheck? आपने अपने पहले paycheck से क्या खरीदा?
I can't remember. It was so long ago. I think I bought a pair of shoes.
A pair of shoes? Okay, ठीक है. इसके अलावा, if you were invisible for a day, what would you do? क्या करती अगर आप पूरे दिन के लिए invisible होती? किसको आप visit करती? क्या नहीं करती?
That's interesting. मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं है. क्या करती मैं? Being invisible for a day. Wow. I'm the sort of person who's very, even though I seem very, outgoing, which I am, no doubt, but I'm very introverted as well, in a sense. So I would just spend that time to be with myself, and I'd probably just, knowing me, if I was invisible, I'd just roam about and
peek into
you just contemplate about
stores.
life.
Okay.
Yeah, just use that time to be with myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
The best present you have ever received?
I get
and
a lot
you
of
can be
gifts.
honest.
I get a lot of gifts.
Okay.
I get spoiled a lot by my family, my parents, my brothers and my sisters,
Okay.
and friends. I think the most recent gift that I got on Valentine's Day from my dad.
Really?
Yeah, I got a diamond ring. And
Okay,
I
so
think
that would probably be the best gift that you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, the most expensive item in your wardrobe?
I don't know. I think it'd be my shoes because I do spend a lot on shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Annie was telling me, jab show se pehle, she was telling me that she loves shoes. So, takriban kitne joote hain? How many pairs of shoes do you have?
I think I have about, in total, I think, about 500-600 pairs of shoes.
500-600. I wish you bought a pair. We could have given it away to
I
a
swear to
fan
God.
or something.
No, I'm thinking one of these days to do like a junk sale. Where
Okay,
I'll just,
we will definitely be there.
raise for charity.
Okay, your best friend is?
Akif.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all right, do you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I think he's watching. I did tell him to watch.
Okay.
He's my best friend.
Okay.
I've known him for a long time, and he's just like, he's more than a buddy. He's like a girlfriend to me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like
all right. The best advice you have ever gotten?
I think my parents, they've given me a lot of good advice over the years, but the best would be to just, if you really want to do something, just, keep that aim in your head.
Okay.
And don't falter, don't let adversities get to you. And just keep going.
All right. Now, an artist you would like to sing a duet with?
Britney Spears.
Really?
Yes.
High five. Give me 5. I love Britney Spears.
I love her.
Okay. Now, this question was a question I was given to ask you. 2 people that you hate the most.
Ooh.
And you can be honest about it, and it's not a problem, not an issue at all. And you know what I'm talking about.
Do I? Honestly, hate is a really strong word.
Okay.
I dislike a lot of people, but then again, I think...
Let's take that.
I think everyone has the right, everyone has their own opinions about who they like, who they don't like. And, I do dislike a lot of people, but I don't hate anyone.
Okay. So who do you dislike, Annie?
Can you whisper in my ear who you're talking about? Maybe...
Should I? Am I allowed to do that? I was told, because it was an interview that you...
Yes, on the music. Yes.
So that's why
I did know. I don't hate them.
Why don't you clear this out today then?
I respect
Okay.
both artists immensely. It's just that, I was it was just fun. I was with Sumi, VJ Sumi, and she's a really good friend of mine, and we were just joking around. And I was just raising a point about these 2 people who always seem to kind of, every chance they get, they want to just say something bad about me.
Okay.
And I just thought, this is my chance to kind of,
So you do not hate them?
I don't hate them at all. I have immense respect for both artists.
That's very diplomatic of you.
Yes, I know.
Okay, 3 things you would never leave the house without.
My phone.
Okay.
My kajal and my purse.
All right. So these are 3 things. So if I ask the callers, they should know these 3 things. Okay. The last question is, which Bollywood actor would you like to be cast opposite if you got a chance to act and go to Bollywood? Bollywood. And one actor.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan?
Or Kareena Kapoor.
Okay, that's a good choice. So that was the end of our the so-called hot seat, which is not that really hot, was it?
No, it was cool.
Okay, so we're going to take a caller and let's see if the caller was listening carefully, or we're going to make them sing. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, hello. Hello.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम, कैसे हो आप?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक, आप सुनाएं?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ। आपका नाम?
जुनेद मुल्तान से बात कर रहा हूँ।
अच्छा जुनेद, आपने क्वेश्चंस केयरफुली सुने आपने?
जी सारे सुने।
अच्छा ठीक है।
एनी से बात करना चाहूँगा।
अच्छा पहले आप एनी से बात कर ले, फिर वो गिफ्ट दे देंगे आपको।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
एनी जी वालेकुम सलाम, मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ।
Thank you so much.
Oh gosh. At least he got his heart's desire to see what he wanted to.
So where was he from? Multan?
Yeah, Multan.
Okay.
So we're going to come back. We have lots of stuff lined up for the show today. So Annie is not going to go anywhere here with us till the show. So keep on calling and I'll